science camp. Today we got ancient seas. We got all sorts of ancient sea life here, like sharks, and we got marine reptiles, and we got other sea ones too. This is awesome. Whoa. Whoops. Hey, Sam! Welcome in. Woohoo, you're first! How's it going, Sam? Woohoo! Whoa. There she is. See her now. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. Whoa! Almost fell down. Wow. Let's see, guys. Hey, Anna Field. How's it going today? Look at that. This is a prehistoric shark right here. One second, guys. There we go. So, this is called Helicoprion. And it's a shark that had a tooth whorl. Like a buzzsaw, you know? It looked like this. That's its jaw right there on the bottom. And then if its teeth fell out, it would store in a chamber underneath its lower jaw. That's where its teeth would go. Oh, it's all good. And its teeth moved along in a spiral. Its teeth, you know, and its diet was squid and ammonites and other sea creatures. But that's what it would eat. But this is really cool shark. This shark lived over millions of years ago. And hey, Uncle Shark, how are you? Welcome in. We have prehistoric oceans today. And I was just talking about the Helicoprion. Pretty cool, huh? Look at that. That thing has a tooth whorl. It's like, wow. Let me see now. Helicoprion, I think, grew to be, they say 26 feet long. 26 feet. This shark here. But, wow. There he is. There he is. Whoops. There we go. Yep, it's a beautiful day here too. I think it's like near the 60s here today, I think. I'm trying to remember what the temperature is. I gotta fix my night bot though for that. You know. So let's fix that so I can do that weather command. Fall leaves are starting to come soon, and I'm excited to vlog those, which is good. Temperatures are cooling down here at least. Which is a good thing. Let's see. Trying to reach this one. There we go. Got him. This one is called Cretoxyrhina. That's a prehistoric shark too. Trying to figure out when they lived though. Trying to figure that out. So it was a shark killed away as a reptile again. It's episode 33 I heard too. So I remember, is it episode 33? Yep. My love is now. What is it doing? I think it's episode 33 or 34 now. Wow. Let's see here. It lived in the ancient seas during the time of the dinosaurs. Okay, thank you. I appreciate the updates, my friend. Thank you so much. So this shark was a Cretaceous shark from the Cretaceous period. How about that? It mainly ate fish, mosasaurs, and pteranodons mostly. And it had very sharp teeth. Look at that. Oh, here, I want to show you something, Uncle Shark. Look at this shark right here. Sorry. There you go. It's a shark wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Shout out to you. Pretty cool, huh? Whoops. So shout out to you, my friend, with it. My mom got it for my birthday. I found this one too. I could probably put it on like a purse or something, or a backpack, but here's another shark too. Pretty cool. Let's see now. You know, the white, his, like, I know this is a great white, but Megalodon was a relative to the great white. Megalodon was a relative to them. Was a relative to the white here. But Megalodon, 90 feet. Some sources say they're 100 feet, some sources. It's like, wow. Yep. Really cool. And some sources say it's even bigger than 100 feet, even some sources. Some sources say they're much bigger than 100 feet even too. Holy smokes. Wow. That's really cool. Megalodon teeth are big as your palm. They're like that big. They're big as a palm, Megalodon tooth. They're like that big as a palm right there. That's how big their teeth get. I really want a Megalodon tooth, but I don't know where to find one. I hope I find one someday. I found one at the fair once when I was a kid, and they're like over $300. It's like, holy crap. I'm like, they should go to a museum or something. You know? It was crazy. But I don't know if they have them at the fair anymore or not these days. Whoops. Let's see. Let's see. Whoops. Oh. An interesting fact here, guys. There's some species that are living fossils. Like some well-known species of shark that are living fossils are the goblin shark and the frilled shark. They have that frilled shark has like a snake-like body. Hey, variety trading card collector. Hey, card shark. I love it. How are you today? I love it. You guys are amazing. So let's see. They had 3 pointed teeth. Those are red too, the frilled shark. Wow, I didn't know it had red gills, But I learned something new, guys. So the goblin shark is a living fossil too. And because it was thought to be extinct, but it was discovered off the coast of Japan in 1898. That's the year my great-grandpa Henry was born. My grandpa's dad. Like, wow, guys. But the frilled shark, they live like in the deepest depths and stuff like that. Cool. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can water the flowers really quick. I'm gonna do that really fast. Okay, I'll be. I promise, guys. I promise. Be right back. Hold on one sec. Gotta water the flowers really quick. Be back, guys. Be back in a jiffy. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. I am back now. Got the flowers watered and stuff. So we're back now. Let's see. This is called Edestus. Yay, I'm back. So this is Edestus. This shark is known as a scissor tooth shark. This dude. And you want an interesting fact about this one is, instead of his teeth, falling out, his teeth, they'll stick up here. They'll stick out of his head instead of falling out. Pretty weird, huh? And he had a tooth whorls too. But here he is. That's why. Looks like he has scissor-like jaws. But hey, Josh! Well, look at that. It's weird. Teeth sticking out instead of falling out. Pretty weird. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was like, wow, I never had a shark with that before. But, I learn something new every day when I'm researching stuff. Um, found something new. This one is called Xanacanthus. It's like an eel-like shark too, like the frilled shark, but it's much different. Look at that. That is so cool. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find the let's see. I'm trying to find it. But anyway. And how are you today, Josh? Trying to find what. Oh, there it is. And then Oracanthus. Yeah, let's see if I can find that one. And they like eel-like sharks. Pretty cool, huh? And let's see. So the Xanacanthus lived 260 million years ago. You know, they had a sharp spine on their heads. Like they may have had like they both had these spines. Pretty cool, huh? It's kind of like the modern day bullhead fish of today, but they had these. It's like wow. And the Xanacanthus lived 202 million years ago. You're doing better? Well, that's good. You're doing better. And prayers for you, my friend. I want to hear for you. Let's see now. But these are the first sharks I didn't knew that were like eel-like. It's like wow. Like wow. You know, some of these sharks kind of resemble some of them of today. Some of these. This one, let me see, where'd he go? Oh no. No, no. Where'd he go? There he is. I found him. Yay. This is Stethacanthes. I'm trying to pronounce them the best way I can. Sorry, guys. I'll pronounce them the best I can. This one lived 350 million years ago. Look at that dorsal fin. Look at that. Looks like a hairbrush too. That's what it says it looks like. It says it looked like a hairbrush. It does. It says it was used for defense. Wow. You know, I've never seen a shark that had a dorsal fin like that. Wow. Pretty cool, huh? Yep, see? Hold on a minute, guys. I gotta find another prehistoric shark. It's in here somewhere. Aha, I found it. Didn't take me long. I found it. Yay. I found it. Yahoo! Let's see. An interesting fact, guys, is sharks have evolved, and throughout, millions of years, they haven't changed at all in one bit. It's pretty cool they evolved, too. Some sharks of these prehistoric ones kind of resemble the ones of today, They kind of resemble. It's pretty cool, though. And then, let me see, what is this one? This is... Hey, Billy! How are you? Welcome! Yeah, prehistoric seas today, my friend. How's it? Happy Aloha Friday, you guys, by the way. Love you guys. This is called Hybotis. And this is a prehistoric shark as well. And by the way, these prehistoric sharks I have right here, they're from a former coworker of mine at Christmas. She found these for me. But look at that. He has a spine too on his dorsal. Look at that. Look at that dorsal fin, guys. He even has a spine on his dorsal. But I think they might have been used for defense also. It might have been used. It may have been used for that too. Oh, look at this. He also has a spine here on his other fin too. Wow. So you can use that for defense if he needs to. Pretty cool, guys. Wow. Quite cool, huh? It was done. This dinosaur, shark. Sorry. He lived during the time of dinosaurs, like Cretaceous, and it lived during the Jurassic period. This shark did. This shark lived during that time. It's pretty cool. And 160 million years ago, it had very sharp teeth too. But pretty cool. You're having your breakfast? Yum yum. Yum yum, what's for breakfast? It's breakfast time there, isn't it? Yeah. You have a great day too, Billy. Thanks for coming. Much love. but there he is. He's close to the camera. Beer for breakfast. You know what I had for breakfast once? I had pizza for breakfast before. I've had that. Breakfast burrito, hash browns, and coffee. Sounds delicious. I'll take some, please. I had breakfast for lunch, actually. Beer soon. You guys are funny. Yeah. I'm going to try to pronounce this one, guys. Bear with me. I'm trying to pronounce these. It's called a Cladselch. Cladselch. This guy. This guy. And he lived 370 million years ago. Wow. So I think this was after dinosaurs. I'm not sure, but there he is. So he had a pair of pointed teeth, just like the modern day frilled shark. Wow. And he had spines on his dorsal also. Also, like the modern day dogfish. Wow. Laters. But look at that. But he's a relative to the frilled shark. Frilled sharks had like a snake-like body. This guy didn't. He had teeth like him. Wow. Pretty cool, huh, guys? Let's see. Look at this guy. Hi there. Hold on 1 second. I gotta show you guys I found this. And Uncle Shark, have you met Snickers yet? Have you met Snickers? Let me Snickers. I'll bring him up. Come here, Snickers. Come here. Come here, boy. Oh, I got him. I got him. This is Snickers. Hey, Kranzes. Here is Snickers. That is Snickers. Oh, Snickers. Yeah. I guess you need new batteries, Snickers. I guess you need new ones, huh, boy? Don't worry, we'll get you some more. I'm good. Peekaboo. Yeah, Snickers needs some new batteries in him. That's what he needs. Feel bad. But we'll get him some. We'll get him some. Just gotta find out which ones he takes, though. Your voice, man. Green eggs and ham. I always want some green eggs and ham. Pretty please. Peekaboo. And this is, okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce this one the best way I can here. Is sacoprin. That's how to say it. It looks like a goblin, not like the goblin shark, but it kind of almost resembles the helicoprion because of its teeth. Look at that. Does this look like helicoprion almost, guys? Look at that. It has a tooth whorl too. Look at that. You guys think they look alike almost? They almost look alike. They almost do. Cool, huh? They're kind of like relatives or something like that. And it lived millions of years before it. Brion. And it even ate small animals and fish. But look at that. It looks just like helicoprion almost. But it looks like, it has like a longer snout than helicoprion did. And but they're cousins. Weird, huh, guys? And there's this really cool. They resemble. And this one, I'm gonna try to pronounce this one the best I can too. It is called a Scrapanorhynchus. Sorry, guys, I couldn't pronounce it all the way, but I tried though. But look at that. It almost looks like a goblin shark of today. Look, and he's even pink like them too. It's like it's because of its snout, you know. So that's a cousin to the goblin shark. Lived during the Cretaceous, during dinosaurs. This guy, 65 million years ago. Wow. There's even, you know, the sharks even were here before the dinosaurs even walked. Sharks were here in the oceans before the dinosaurs walked the earth themselves. That's pretty cool. Yep. Let's see. Oh, now the dinosaurs want green eggs and ham, Sam. Now they're gonna eat the green eggs and ham. They want some of that. Oh, now the dinosaurs are getting into the green eggs and ham now. Oh man. You've done ham, huh? Ay, ay, ay. You guys are getting into the food again. And Snickers, no Snickers for you. You want green eggs and ham? Yeah, me too. I'll take some, please. The dinosaurs want some too now. So does Snickers. He wants some of it. Here's another shark, and I don't have a replica of it though. It's called Tristicinkus. It was the same time as Stethocyanthus. It lived during the same time. And it was different to the modern day dogfish because its spines on each dorsal fin. Kind of like Hybotis and Clegisac. Wow. Some of these, you know, sharks, you know, they've evolved too. So this shark that lived millions of years ago was called Fascicatus, known as the unicorn shark. Like a, oh, thank you, Josh. That's all good. You know, guys, this was first time I ever been on Fridays. First time. It had like a spine on its head, you know, like an L shape, and it was like for defense also. You know, all sorts of defenses. It's like, wow. Some of these, you know, these features that they had, you know. Oh no. Oh, Snickers. Snickers, are you getting into the Snickers again? Don't get into the candy, man. That's funny. You're not getting any little Snickers? Oh. Well, guys, I'm gonna have some of this. I have some Twizzlers. Or licorice, as they call it. You guys want some? Want some? Here you go. I'll share my Twizzlers. Mmm. Whoa. Here's some licorice for you guys. Licorice for everybody. Licorice for everyone. Yep. So we got the mosasaur. Excuse me, sorry. There's a mosasaur. Look at that. It was enormous. Lived on the ocean during the Jurassic period. And they had this kind of tail here. And it had flippers instead of hands. Whoops. There we go. It was like 72 feet long and it weighed 30,000 pounds. It fed on large fish. Even had very sharp teeth also. It's huge. So it's humongous. And this one is, let's see, hold on a sec. By the way, goblin sharks, those own fossils, they live to ocean depth of 4,000 feet down, by the way, and it's like, wow. Let me see if I can find this. Let me see. But we got a Thomosaurus. It looks like the modern day dolphin. It looks like that. That is so cool, isn't it? Look at that. And it even has a dorsal fin like the dolphin of today. And look at that. Very cool, huh? And it's known as eye lizard. Its eyes were 4 inches across, its eyes. Look at that. And it even ate squid for food, and its eyes can pick up squid in the deep darkness. Its eyes. It's pretty cool, huh? But look at that. The relative to the dolphin of today is relative. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that. I burped. Huh. So, and I call these sea monsters. Speaking of marine reptiles, I mentioned this previous, but I think Flossie might be a marine reptile dinosaur herself. She might be like some kind of paleosaur or something like that. She might be one of those. Like an elasmosaurus, like this one. It had a very long neck, and it lived during the Cretaceous. So maybe Flossie is a elasmosaurus, or she might be something. She might be something. Or the Loch Ness Monster, you guys know about? She might be a marine reptile too. So yeah, it's like, wow. Cool, huh? And dinosaurs, birds are descendants from them. Did they know what color they were? Does someone have a time machine we don't know about? Wouldn't that be cool if we can go back to the time of dinosaurs, though? No, and then nobody knows what color they were. Nobody knows. That's funny, Sam. I love it. Hi, Tammy's Passions. How's it going? That is funny, Sam. I think that's funny. I love it. It's funny. Whatever you are, Tammy's Passions. I've been doing crafting. Like doing sun catchers and stuff and like that. And so. You lost your voice too? Oh dear. Excuse you. You just burped, Laplorodon. Thanks. That one just burped. It was 150 tons, this one. It was a marine carnivore. It's like, oh. And you... Excuse you, Laplorodon. Excuse you. That dinosaur was humongous, that marine reptile one. That's funny. I'm trying to reach this one. Sorry, guys. Pardon my reach. Well, here's this one. This is Chronosaurus. What are those crown things, Tammy's Passions? They are new to me, actually. I'm trying to think what those are, but those are new to me, actually. And in some chats I've been in, they do that in some chats I'm in, basically. It's kind of like top chatter, I think. I'm not sure. But I'll probably look into that and see what that is. Pretty weird, isn't it? Pretty weird, huh? Excuse you, Chronosaurus. This is another marine reptile, Chronosaurus. You missed the updates? I know YouTube's updating constantly, actually. It's kind of weird. YouTube does that. They update a lot of things. Well, now you can do a short that's 3 minutes long. That's another update they did recently, like in the new year. And stuff like that. And they did some other things too, but I can't remember what. But you can do like AI shorts nowadays with it and all sorts of stuff. It's kind of odd. It's like they update everything. It's just really weird stuff that's been going on with it. It's like, what the heck? Excuse you, Chronosaurus? Did you whiz pop again? Don't do that. These dinosaurs are funny. Look at those teeth. They still won't let you sub to anyone not new yet on this channel? Really? That's really weird. Wow. I never heard of that before. That's pretty odd. Yeah, it's kind of weird they're changing stuff nowadays. Yeah, this has been for a year now? Crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy, I tell you. Wow. Never heard that before, but, you know, YouTube's when they update things like that. Well, there's sometimes I can't comment on any shorts for some people sometimes. That's what I'm having happen. Actually. It's like, oh, there you go. What is YouTube doing? You know? So we got another sea monster. It's called Plesiosaurus. And it had flippers like other marine reptiles. You're still working on emptying your craft room to get painted? What color are you going to paint it? Cryptococcus was a marine reptile. It means hidden collarbone. All these marine reptiles, guys, they all had in common was flippers so they can move through the water with it. Yeah, blue and orange. Oh, cool. I love it. We gotta do crafting together one of these days. We gotta do that. One of these times, and we can do that sort of thing. That'd be cool. Just let me know and we can do it together. Some afternoon. It would be great. And you haven't been live, it feels like ages. I know. Yeah, crafting Wednesdays. I missed that. We gotta do crafting together one of these times. Excuse me again. You been reading some too? Cool. I've been researching a lot, actually. I've been researching stuff. Oh, cool. Stephen King, that's awesome. I got a few of his books I gotta read still yet. I got this one. Come on. I got this one. I've seen the movie though, but I gotta read it. Well, I got this one. That was a good one. Yeah, it was. They made like 3 remakes, I think, of it. They had one in '02, and then they had one in 2013, but the original was in 1996. Crazy. Did you know they had Jaws in a theater again? 50 years later. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. It's like, wow. They even remade Pet Cemetery, and I never watched it because everybody watched the original, and it's like, wow. Whoa. Sissy Spacek, yeah, she did. She was the original one. Yep, it was my fave too. She's grandma nowadays. Yeah, they showed it in a theater again on Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend, they had that happen. They had this going on. And my grandma, my mom, and I, we went to the theater for it, which is pretty cool. And then there's another sea monster. It's called Dinkel Ostis. It's a fish that lived 360 million years ago. It was very scary. Yeah, scary, but yeah, me too. I read it on audiobook, which is my favorite thing. It had 2 blade-like teeth. Yeah, yeah. Wow, yeah, I've heard of it. I've heard of that. I never read it though. I've heard of it, but you know, Pet Cemetery was a strange movie. Yep, Sam. Like my grandma and my mom and her friend went to that in theater. My mom went them in 1989. Yep, I went to the original. And then there's Christine. I've read that. Your neighbor had a cat scarier than Churchill. What was that cat's name? But these marine reptiles, they come in all shapes and sizes. His name was Smokey. Oh we have a cat. My grandma has a neighbor's cat that visits her, and we call him Smokey too. And I nickname him Churchill because he looks like him. Excuse me, I am so sorry again. Excuse me. Oops. Oh, you too, Kansas. Thanks for coming by. Much love. And guys, I'm gonna have to call my mom here in a bit and check on her, see what she's doing. She's at training for work today. Sam. That's funny. You guys are so funny. Yeah, I love you guys. You guys are whiz popping. I know you're whiz popping. I know you're whiz popping over there. You guys are funny. Well, you look at whiz pop, man. And now the dinosaurs are whiz pop. You don't have to wait for it. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to head out and go check on my mom, see how she's doing. But I appreciate you all stopping by. I appreciate you all. Oh, it's great seeing all of you. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a beautiful day. Or night, wherever you're at. Bye, guys. Love ya. Bye.